Good morning, class. Here are some math notes for graph of quadratic function. Feel free to study the notes and answer the questions in Google Classroom. Now, I wish to share the screen for PowerPoint. Okay, now, given the table here, we want to find out the value of y. Hence, plot the graph of the function y equals to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now, firstly, we need to calculate the value of y in the table here. Basically, in SPM, you need to find out the two of the value of y that given in the table. But now we learn how to calculate each of the value of y here. Okay, now, so you may use your calculator, okay, by pressing the pink color button. We key in the equation here. You just press the button alpha y, alpha equals to alpha x. Press the button x squared minus 2 alpha x minus 3. Then we want to calculate the value for negative 3. It means that when x equals to negative 3, what is the value for y? So for the calculator, you will get the answer 12. Or either you want to use the calculator or you can use manual in calculating this value of y. So if using manual, you just substitute the value of x into the equation here, then finally you can get the answer for y. Okay, so now we want to use the scale of 2 centimeter to 1 unit on the horizontal axis and 1 centimeter to 1 unit on the vertical axis. We want to plot the graph of the function. Now this is the graph paper. Okay, first we draw the x-axis. And then we know that the range of the value of x is from negative 3 to 5. So 2 centimeter to 1 unit, we just label the x-axis. Now we continue with the y-axis. We know that the range of the value for y is from 0 to negative 4 to 12. So the scale is 1 to 1 on the y-axis. Okay, so we just label all of the y. After this, we plot the points. The first point is negative 3, 12. That is the first point, negative 3. Y value for the y is 12. The second point is negative 2, 5. The value of x is negative 2. The value of y is 5. And followed by the third point, that is negative 1, 0. So we plot negative 1 for the x, 0 for the y. The fourth point, 0, negative 3. So we plot the points here, 0 for the x, y is negative 3. The next point is 1, negative 4. the value of x is 1, where else the value for y is negative 4. Then we continue with the next point, 2, negative 3. So the value of x is 2, y is negative 3. Now we follow by the next point, 3, 0. The next point is 3, 0. So x is 3, y equals to 0. The next point is 4, 5. So we plot it, x is 4, y is 5. And finally, the last point is 5, 12. So we plot the point, last point, 5, 12. The value of x is 5. The value of y is 12. So finally, you draw the smooth curve by using freehand drawing. Okay. Now, boys and girls, can you try these questions by your own? Okay. Okay, you may try this question by your own by calculating each of the value of fx. Okay, then using the scale here, you need to draw the quadratic graph. Okay. Now, what is the difference between the first graph and the second graph? Now we know that the first graph is y equals to x squared. Okay, so the value of a here, that is the number in front, x squared here, coefficient of x squared here is 1. That is the positive, so the graph must be the smiling face. But for the second graph, we know that the coefficient for x squared here is negative 1. That's why we get the sad face. Very sad, right? Like me. Okay, so lastly, I need to emphasize how to use a calculator to get the answer for the y here. Basically, in SPN, there are two values of y that you need to calculate. That is, okay, I shown you just now, alpha y, alpha equals to 2 alpha x, press the button x squared minus alpha x minus 3. Then we want to calculate when x equals to negative 2, we will get the value of y equals to 7. Now we proceed to the next value of y. So we repeat the same steps. Okay, we calculate negative 1 equals to, then we will get the value of y equals to 0. And following by the third one, we want to calculate when x equals to 4, y equals to 25. We just press the button calculate, 4 equals to, then the answer from the calculator is 25. Okay, so that's the end. Okay, work harder and aim to score A+. Thank you.